Alright, hey, he's Mika here, and welcome to another anime figure desktop show and tell with Asuna here from Sword Art Online. Alright, Sword Art Online Progressive. Alright, one of the Asuna movies. Okay, well, Asuna is one of my favorite waifus. Okay, guys, so yeah, I've got like tons of figures of Asuna, and here is another one. So Hazemega has been collecting figures of I've been collecting lingerie figures or like pajama figures. I would call this this is like, I think she's wearing like a negligee or something. All right, it's a sleepwear. Okay, is what pajamas. All right, there you go, guys. It's a kind of sexier pajamas. That's what I can say. All right, and yeah. So, where did I get this figure from? I got this figure from Akiba Soul. All right, so Akiba Soul has a kind of previously owned collection of figures you can purchase from them, and this is one of them. All right, I purchased this with a Minato Aqua pop-up parade figure and a pop-up of Mai Sakurajima, another one of my favorite waifus. Okay. Anyway, I got this for $61.99. It was shipped with the other figures, so it was like $17.97 for the shipping. So what is that? Split that three ways. That's about $6 to ship this. Okay, what a bargain! All right, probably like probably $70 to my door for this figure. All right, and yeah. So here is some information from myfigurecollection.net. Okay, category is pre-painted. Origin is Gekichoban Sword Art Online Progressive Hoshinaki Yoru no Aria. Alright, I think that's something Starless Night. I think it says it on the box somewhere. Oh, here we go. Aria of Starless Night is what it's called. Alright. That is one of the Sword Art Online kind of prequel movies, I guess. It's kind of a prequel. Alright, I think there's two of them that have come out, and I think there's probably going to be a third one soon. That's my guess. All right, but yeah, it's a Sword Art Online movie of told from the viewpoint of Asuna. Okay, so you know how like Sword Art Online is Kirito is like the main character. Well, Asuna is the main character in this one. Okay, and you get to see her grow up. Okay, and she grows up into a fine lady. That's for sure. Okay, character is Asuna, company Aniplex as the manufacturer. This version is the Roomwear version. Okay, it was released on October 29th, 2022 as a limited exclusive in Japan for 14,000 yen. All right, how much is 14,000? $96.20. That's pretty, almost a triple digit figure. Okay, and then materials, ABS and PVC. Dimensions, it's a 1/7 scale with a height of 130 millimeters or 5.07 inches. Alright, so here's some current market prices for this figure. Project KENYC has it listed for $240. Wow, holy moly, that's like double the price. Mean Games has it for 20,490 yen. Alright, that's about 180, somewhere around there. All right, Animota has it for 18,000 yen 5 months ago. All right, so that's about, I don't know, like 160, 150, somewhere around there. All right, somebody is selling it in the classifieds for $80. Okay, here's some prices from eBay. So 143, 150, $300. Holy moly, 140. 200, 157. Okay, here's one for $30. It doesn't say that there's any counterfeits of this figure also, by the way, guys. So, man, you can get this figure for a lot of different prices. Okay, what can I say? There was one that was $30 without the box, okay? But you're looking at around like $80, okay? So you can probably get her for $80 all the way up to like $300 or $200, guys. That's kind of nuts, okay? Says it is a limited edition figure. All right, I don't know. I don't think they made too many of these, but I cannot believe Akiba Soul was selling it for like $60. Okay, guys, so I think I got a good deal because the figures lately have been like super expensive on Akiba Soul. Okay, the figure prices are just insane nowadays. Okay. All right, and so that's the information from myfigurecollection.net, and then some market prices as of this video, right, guys? So let's start the figure show and tell. First, let's take a look at the box. Okay, so the box has a pretty nice round window. I would say that's like an 80% window, somewhere around there. Okay, it's kind of a roundish window, and you can see the figure in there. You can see there's an alternate face in there also. Would this make a good box figure? Yes, this would make a great box figure. All right, you can see the figure nicely in there. She's kind of just floating in there. If you just take the plastics, the protective plastic stuff out, I think it would look fine. It's kind of weird because her face is over there on the side, though. Okay, so but you could also take the plastic shell mold, you know, the protective plastic stuff inside the molding, and then just put her on the base right there, right, and it would look okay. But I think she wouldn't be elevated like that. You'd have to stick something underneath her. Okay. All right. Here it says Aniplex, Sword Art Online. All right. I think this is a progressive aria of Starless Night. I believe is what this says. Okay. It says Asuna here. All right. That's the character Yuki Asuna. Roomwear version. 1/7 scale figure. Okay, and it's got this kind of pink background with what looks like feathers and stuff in the back. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, this box is a little bit damaged here. I don't know if I did that or if that was a thing before. All right, maybe that's why the figure was so cheap. I don't know. I don't think so, but all right, here it says Sword Art Online, the movie, progressive aria of Starless Night. All right, same information from the front, and then you've got a nice big picture of the figure right here, okay? The actual figure. Yeah, the movie, it's been a while since I watched the movie. I don't remember if she wore this outfit in the movie, guys, so... she's like a little girl in the movie, guys, so... she's like a teenager, and then she gets older, so... She gets older and more beautiful, okay? That's what I love about Asuna. Okay, so here you've got a picture of a close-up of her face, and then another picture of the front of the figure, all right? Okay, so here we've got some information in English, for ages 15 plus. There's stuff in here that can cause cancer, according to California. Why I have to put this stuff on here, man? There's a don't give it to babies under. It's not for babies 3 and under, all right. But it's not for. I know it's not for children. It's for people 15 and up. But it also says it's not for children 3 and under. So there's like this kind of middle area. Okay. It's distributed by Aniplex of America in Santa Monica, California. Well, I believe this figure is a U.S. version. All right, because look, this is not a sticker. They didn't put a sticker. They printed this on the box. So this is sold by Aniplex in America because it says sales outside Japan only. There's a sticker here that says sales outside Japan only. Okay, that's kind of weird. This figure was produced for the not Japanese market, all right, the overseas market. So what's there? All right, here you've got the Aniplex logo here. All right, if you guys don't know, Aniplex does make their own figures, and they're pretty expensive, all right? Most of them. All right. Here we got an Aniplex Plus web URL. Okay, there's the no babies. So they actually have stuff in Japanese though. If it wasn't for sale in Japan, why put the warnings in Japanese? Okay, I think this is the same thing as it is over here. Okay, here we got copyright 2020. Wow, it's 2025 now, guys. So this movie has been out for like 5 years already. Oh, I know. Time flies, man. I know. I think Sword Art Online has been around for like more than 10 years now already. So this figure feels old. Okay, and then so here it says here PET and PE. All right, PVC, ABS. Those are the materials the figure is made out of. I think there's some fuzzy stuff in there too. So maybe that's what the PE is. Okay. Alright, then here you've got, I think this is the same exact image from the other side. Oh no, it isn't. It's different. Okay, this is at a slightly different angle, like a little lower angle picture of the figure. We've got some little feathers here. Alright, and then same information from the other side, and we're back at the front. Okay, so let's take a look at the top. Okay, that's the top of the box, guys. It's nice that the box is like shaped like a cube, so you can like put it on any side. All right, so there you've got the same information from the sides, and then a different picture angle. It's like it looks almost like the other picture, but not quite. I like this angle because you can see her bosoms. Okay, you can see the cleavage a little better. All right, and then it's white and the okay. Let's start the unboxing. I think this is a brand new figure because it has like one of these dot stickers, all right, and those aren't easy to get, and it's what is it? It's not cut, so I think this is a brand new figure, guys. It was I guess somebody bought it and they never took her out of the box. Okay, so, but it is, like I said, it is damaged. Right here. Yeah, it's damaged right here. Okay. All right, let's start the unboxing. Okay, so that's what the inside of the box looks like. All right, guys, I know it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's a hearts. Okay, it's pink with hearts. Yeah, it's pink with hearts on it, right? Because it's sexy time, sexy time with her boyfriend, Kirito. All right, there also is a instruction manual. I will refer to it if I need to use it. Okay. Okay, so there she is, the beautiful Asuna from the Sword Art Online movies. Okay, wow, she is very sexy. All right, in that outfit. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, it would be great to add her to my my lingerie figure collection. Right? Yes, that is lingerie, guys. All right. Okay. She does come with the alternate face. I don't think I'm gonna use it. All right, but there it is. If you want to check it out, it's just kind of like her eyes are like closed more. Okay, so do you want a bigger eye Asuna or a smaller eye Asuna? Okay. So also it comes with an acrylic. All right, right here. I didn't know that it came with an acrylic on the top of the box, and then you can it has two artworks on it. All right, it has it has one with the closed and the smaller eyes face, and then there's one with the bigger eyes face. Okay, so I don't know whichever one you want. Also, I think this is kind of like the same figure as my Vladilena Milize figure from '86. It's got a similar base. All right, so the base is it's a furry base, all right, guys? It's one of them furry base, so she's got someplace nice to sit on, okay? Someplace nice and soft to sit on. Okay, so yeah, it does come with the alternate face. I'm not going to install it, okay? But both of them look similar to me, man, so I was like, if it was like one eye closed or something like that, some kind of goofy face, then I wouldn't put it, okay, guys? All right, so assembly is pretty easy. You basically take the base off, and then you put, you just plop her down on the base any way you want, all right? And then that's it. Pretty simple. There was a bunch of plastic. I think there was one big plastic wrap on the front and one big plastic wrap in the rear. Asuna has very long, beautiful hair, okay? And yeah, they're trying to protect it with all that plastic so it doesn't scuff up the figure, okay? Okay, so let's do a quick 360. And then we'll take a closer look at the figure, all right? So, but yeah, it's nice that it comes with the acrylic. I will display it. I will put the acrylic in the figure case, all right? So I'm planning to put this in the figure case with all my other Pajama party girls. Okay, Asuna has some very sexy sleepwear, so I'm gonna say. Okay, so when we come back, Hazemeg is going to take a closer look at the figure, and then we'll scrutinize this figure and take a closer look at it. Okay, in a bit. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've looked her over, and I like what I see, alright? So I like I said, I think the same person... Oh, you know what? There's no artist for this. Yeah, they never mentioned an artist. Let me see. Yeah, so sadly they don't mention an artist for this figure, but it looks very similar to the 86 figure I have, and I think that one was done by Aniplex too. So maybe the same person that worked on this figure worked on that one, right? Because it reminds me of that figure a lot, right? Especially even the base. The base it has a very similar base. Okay, so anyway, so let's take a look at the base first. All right, we're gonna work our way up from the bottom to the top. Okay, so it's got this gloss plastic base. All right, it's very big. It's literally the same size as my rotating base right here. Okay. All right, is there any kind of nub marks on it? I don't see. It looks like it's kind of... Oh yeah, it's not flat. It's not flat. Look at that, guys. It moves a lot. Yeah, he's making... Well, okay. To be fair, it's on the base, and like it might be a little bigger than the base, so it's probably not sitting there totally flat. I think it's like kind of... It's like dished a little bit. Okay, but yeah, it's kind of... Whatever. It's okay. She's not attached to the base anyway. She's just kind of just sitting there. Okay, and then there is this furry stuff on top of the base for her to sit on. All right, nice and soft. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's very similar to the 86 Lena figure. Okay, the Lena negligee figure, I think is what they called it. So yeah, let's go take a look at the figure. So she's sitting down, so it's kind of odd, like how we're gonna look at it, but we'll work our way from the bottom to the top, like I mentioned. Okay, so there's her legs. Okay, her legs are just kind of sprawled out here. She's wearing a thigh-high stockings. Okay. It's kind of... So a lot of the finish on this figure is either like a matte or a flat finish, all right? I would say the stockings are a matte finish because I can see it reflection a little bit, all right? It kind of looks like it's her skin, but it's not, all right? She's wearing a stockings, okay? It looks kind of thick, is what I want to say. Okay, does it have... It looks like it has a little bit of shiny. You can see the tips of her toes are a little pink. Alright, so it's got a little pink shading to it. Alright, if anything, the paint kind of looks kind of pearly. So when the light reflects off of it, it kind of like, has this shine and it kind of changes color a little bit. So that's interesting. Okay, and then so there is there's a garter, alright? So you can see here, there's a red strap here that holds the stockings up to the garter here, garter belt. Right, very sexy. Oh, I like it. I wish she wasn't wearing. I wish she wasn't wearing this jacket and stuff. It kind of hides. It kind of hides the lady bits. Okay, but what you can see is very sexy. Okay, does she really wear this stuff to bed normally? Is this what she wears when she sleeps with Kirito? I don't know. Alright, but anyway, yeah, so you can see the other strap right here, but it's hidden by, this one is hidden by the jacket a little bit, okay? Alright, and then so you can see the pantsu here, alright? She's wearing a red pantsu, alright? Her legs are open for, she's letting you look at them, alright? And then there's some frilly stuff on top of the pantsu, okay? It's very hard to see, though. It's like it's in there, man. Okay, I think that's as close I can get there, guys, with this camera. But yeah. So she's wearing a red pantsu with it's got some like white frilly ruffles on it. Okay, like on the top. All right, but you can really only see the front. Okay, like everything else is kind of hidden. You get a little peek at it. All right. Okay. And then yeah, so the garter belt is, I think it's just red. Yeah, it's like a red kind of lacy stuff. All right, and it's supposed to go around her whole waist. All right, but you can't really see it because the jacket is blocking it. It's disappointing that the jacket's on there. I wish she wasn't wearing that jacket, man. Come on. Okay. Oh, at least it makes the figure a little more modest. Let's say, all right. Anyway, okay. So let's take a look at the rest of her outfit. All right. So she's wearing a kind of like a bikini top type deal. All right. It's the bra, and then it's got this kind of clear stuff. I think it's supposed to be like a lace. All right. So you can see through it. All right. So it looks more like a clear plastic. Okay, guys. So, but you can see through it. All right. You can see the garter belt back here, okay, and then the other stuff. All right, so it's clear. It's supposed to mimic like a lace, okay? Very nice. It's like something out of Victoria's Secret catalog. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this jacket first. All right, so she's wearing this pink jacket. All right. Or like a robe of some sort. It's like it's really open in the front. It's coming off her shoulder right here. All right, the molding is actually very good on the jacket. I was looking at it earlier and I was like, wow, look at all the folds in it and stuff. Amazing, yeah. Very good molding. All right, it seems like it has a little bit of shading too. It gets a little bit lighter on the top. All right, so very good paint job. All right, and molding on the jacket. Right, it's got like so many folds and stuff. You can see in it a lot, Right, it's white in the inside, and the kind of cuffs are white also. Okay. Okay, but this one you can see her shoulder is exposed a little bit because it's kind of coming off a little bit. All right, but it's like it hides all it hides a lot of the asuna. Okay, only Kirito can see the rest of it. All right, guys. That's what I'm saying. All right, very nice. All right, the jacket looks very nice. You can only see all the ruffles and stuff, and it covers her all the way down to her thighs. All right, so you can't see her back at all. It's covered by the jacket. Okay. And then like it's kind of resting on the bottom, right, on the base. Okay, and then let's go take a look at her bra. Okay, we took a look at the so I guess the lacy stuff is attached to the bottom of it, all right. But then so there's the bra. It's like the pantsu. It's red and it's got like white ruffles on it. Very nice. There's a bow tie right here. It's very cute and sexy. Okay. Okay, and then there's Asuna's chestices. All right. She has a very nice pair. Yeah. So the thing is, like in the movie, her Asuna's boobs get bigger throughout the Sword Art Online story. Right? If you follow along the story, right, guys. So they're kind of smaller in the movie because she's younger, okay, guys? So that's what I say. So yeah. So I don't know. I think she's kind of like a C or a D cup or something in this, okay? But yeah, you get a good view of she's got a good view of the cleavages here, okay? So you can see in the valley quite a bit, all right? But there's no side boobs, okay? And yeah, you get the collarbone and you get an exposed shoulder right there. Okay, very nice. Right, you can see the strap, the bra strap. Okay, you can't see the bra strap on the other side; it's all hidden. Okay, She gives you a peek here and there. It's very sexy, if you ask me. Yeah, it's sexier when you can't see everything. Okay, she's like she's teasing you. It's like a what they call it, panchira. Okay, so yeah, so there's the bra. All right, it's got little ribbons on it too on the top here. Okay, it's got this roughly white stuff here on the front, kind of like the pantsu. And then yes, you get she gets some of the skin, all right. So yeah, that's the panchira, right? She didn't show you everything, right? She leaves you in wanting more type of thing, all right. All right, she's gonna make you work for it. Okay, yeah, you can see her neck right here, very nice. Her skin, all right, her skin is like I think it's a flat finish. It's a flat or a matte finish. All right, you can see some paint on her fingernails. All right, so they painted her nails with the glossier color because fingernails are shinier. Very nice. Okay, the skin looks good. It's very smooth. All right, it's not too shiny, not too dull, just right. All right, definitely. Okay, but that's all the little bit of skin that you can see is just her hands, all right, just and her shoulder here, and then the rest is kind of covered up by the lingerie. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, let's go take a look at her face. And also, she's got her hand stretching out here. Okay, yeah, I didn't mention that. Her hand is stretching out here, and then you can see where's her other hand. Her other hand is on her leg right here. Okay. Very nice. She's like, come hither, come take a nap with me. It's sexy time. All right, so there's her face. So like I mentioned, she has an alternate face. It's one with her eyes like a little less open. All right. This is where she's got like a bigger eyes in this one. So it doesn't. I don't care. Either one looks nice to me. All right, her mouth is closed. She's smiling at you. Her head is tilted a little bit to the right, and she's got these kind of like, I think they're brown, I guess, golden brown eyes. I guess she's looking at you, and then she has like a brown eyebrows. All right, she's supposed to. I think her hair is like a chestnut color or something, or is all like an orange color sort of. Okay, yes, let's go take a look at her hair. She has very beautiful long hair. Okay, so she's got like a 4 locks that are coming all the way down to the front here. Yeah, take a look. Let's zoom out more. Okay, yeah, she's got a 4 locks that go all the way down to the bottom, right? She's got very long hair, all right? There's her bangs, all right? It's kind of parted here on the side a little bit, okay? There's a little opening right here. All right, and so there's the signature Asuna hairstyle. All right, she's got the braids right here, and then it's kind of braided into like a ponytail sorta. All right. All right, the hair does have shading on it. You can see here it's darker here, and it gets lighter at the tips. Very cool. Okay, and her hair is very, very long. All right, it's long. It goes past her booty. All right, and it's just there chilling on the floor. Very nice. Hair looks excellent. Okay, it's either a flat or a matte finish is what I'm gonna say. Okay, you can see the part that separates the front and the back of the hair right here. I think to take her face off, you got to take the front part of her hair off and then take her face off and then change it. Okay, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm happy with this one already. Okay, so you can see like a big gap right here. All right, so that's what happens when you have all these gimmicks with the figure. Sometimes you have to sacrifice the quality of the work. All right. Also, she does have a kind of like a lip gloss. You can see where her lips are. Very nice. Okay, And there she is. She's got a pretty smile on her face. She's so beautiful. All right. It's kind of like she's wearing a sexy lingerie outfit, but she's covering up most of it. All right. She's kind of like she's giving you a sneak peek of everything. It's what it is. All right. She's showing you like 75% of it. All right, the other 25% is for Kirito, okay? Okay, and so that's the end of the show and tell, guys. So it's nice that it comes with this acrylic, all right? And it also has a different artwork on both sides. So I will be displaying that with the figure, all right? And yeah. It'll be going with my other pajama girls. She's going to the pajama party. All right, guys, it's a slumber party. Okay, that's what's going on here. Right, and then it's a lingerie party. So what's going on? Do they have those? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, it's very sexy. I like it. It's like a bikini but sexier. All right, it's definitely it says roomwear, but it's definitely lingerie, guys. All right. Yeah, very nice. Okay, but yeah, there she is. She's very beautiful. And I'm happy to add her to my collection. I'll get some 360s and close-ups. That's the end of the figure show and tell. I will put links to the other slumber party figures. All right, guys, at the end of the video. All right, I have quite a few lingerie figures now. Okay. All right. So yeah, for how much was this? I got it for $60, $70, somewhere around there. I think this was a bargain, all right, guys? Since considering the price goes all the way up to $300 for this figure, I think it's because it's like a limited figure. But it looks like they made a lot of them because I found a lot of them for sale, okay? So this figure is not hard to find as of this video, all right, guys? If you like it, you should buy it. I think there's another lingerie figure of Asuna in like a similar pose, but I think it's like a 1/6 scale, right? And I think it's more expensive than this. I think that's why I bought this, because it's more cheap. Okay, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, she's very beautiful. Okay. So another thing I wanted to mention is this figure is perfect. I couldn't find anything wrong with the figure, right? QC wise, Aniplex did an excellent job. That's why you're paying a lot of high dollars for these Aniplex figures. All right. The quality is there. All right, so this is a very high quality figure. I didn't find anything wrong with this figure, all right, guys? Other than because you can take the hair off and stuff. There's like the big gaps and stuff, but there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, that's just how the figure is. That's the way they designed it. Okay, yeah. Maybe the paint could be a little better, but yeah, for the most part, the paint looks great. All right. Everything looks like it's in the lines and everything. Maybe the finish could be a little bit better, right? I think they use a lot of flat finish and stuff, so yeah, it just looks kind of chalky looking. Okay, all right, thanks for watching. Haze Meg out.